Previously on Casual Couch Gaming, King K. Rool is driving his boat and crashes into the island and can't start his houseboat. Meanwhile, Donkey Kong finishes his trial by barrels, and Squawk tells him to go and visit Cranky so that he can go and see what's happened. And Donkey Kong manages to rescue Diddy Kong from his prison in the first level of Jungle Japes. And now, for today's episode. So, we left Donkey Kong off rescuing Diddy Kong. Now to continue where we left off. As Donkey Kong heads down to... I don't know where he's going actually. Because we freed Diddy Kong. And I believe Diddy Kong waits in the tag barrel. We're going into that cave that opened up for us earlier. I wonder what's in here. It's dark and ominous. And there's a guy with weird funky hair. Oof! Hitting us immediately. Donkey Kong then lays the smack down on him. Oh! And he drops something that looks like a picture? A blueprint? I don't know what that is. And there's another one. Now he's got purple hair. Is that purple or blue? Donkey Kong grabs out his gun and snipes the zinger. Careful of those exploding oranges. Regaining health? There's a feather switch on the wall. I don't know what that feather switch is or who that belongs to, but I believe that's another Kong. Donkey Kong rolling and trying to kick the other weird dude. But that blueprint can't be collected by Donkey Kong. If I remember correctly, this game is quite the collectathon, and you have to use all the different Kongs to find their particular coloured part, if I remember correctly. But we'll see what Donkey Kong gets up to in this episode today. As he's swimming towards an open cave. This is the second section, activating the number 4 teleport pad. As Donkey Kong is collecting more bananas, a lonely beaver, rolling and defeating that one quite easily, and another one of these guys. This guy's got blue hair. Jeez. Donkey Kong certainly doesn't like them, does he? And we can't collect that one either. I wonder who that one belongs to. Nope, can't quite make it up the hill. Let's have a look. I can't quite make out what that barrel's for, or who it belongs to. So Donkey Kong decides to go back to the main path. And now we're going to go this way. There's a picture of Rambi, the rhino. Interesting. I don't know if we can get him yet. But we seem to be heading to a stormy area. And there's a banana in the distance. Nicely done. We got 80 bananas. Activating the second number 4 teleport pad. There are giant beavers in this area. That's concerning. Donkey Kong lines up and hits the switch. The cage starts opening to reveal a box. This is unusual. Interesting. What's in that box? It's got the symbol of a rhino on it. What will happen here? Intriguing. Aha! To return to being DK, press and hold Z, then press C right, hold Z, and then press B to charge attack. Aha! So we get to have a charge attack. Oh! And Rambi is going on a rampage, destroying huts. I think he's retaliating for being cooped up in a cage or in a box as he's plowing and pincing through all those beavers. Rambi is not stopping. That felt painful, as all the huts are being destroyed one by one. Rambi is on a rampage. No stopping him now, as he's unlocking and opening all these switches for all the other Kongs. Now where's he off to? Oh, I see. We're going back. I got stuck in the wall. We're going back to that wall where it had his symbol. As you hear this evil menacing laugh, and the transformation has cancelled. Donkey Kong now heads into a portal. Howdy, Donkey Kong. We can help you progress through your quest. But there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you, but I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you've got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let's see what we can do. Intriguing. So it seems like these guys are called Trough and Scoff. The pig can't quite reach the lock, and the hippo needs to overcome the pig's overeating issue so that we can unlock this door. As the bananas go flying into his mouth. Gross, man. Haven't you heard of manners? And the door unlocks slowly as the padlock falls off and a picture of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong is flashing by. And Donkey Kong's face appears on the door. Ooh. And the lights go out. Shiny. Is this good? Is this bad? Did I win the lottery? Am I dead? I don't know. That laugh tells me otherwise. Oh yeah. Epilepsy warning. Please. I had no control over the flashing. This actually was in the game. So apologies for any of those who can't stand flashing. The boss, it's trying to emulate lightning, and it was running through the N64, not an emulator, so there's really nothing I could have done about that. As we are met with an armadillo who has cannons on his back, and Donkey Kong immediately gets hit by one of his fireballs. Oof, this boss is furious. Donkey Kong missing the boss and gets hit by him. I think the aim here is to get that TNT barrel aimed at his face, but Donkey Kong missed entirely, losing 2 slices of watermelon. Will Donkey Kong be able to defeat the armadillo, or will he be defeated here at the first boss as the boss laughs and torments him? Nice shot by Donkey Kong there as the armadillo gets zapped. Oh, smoke comes pouring out of the armadillo. The armadillo is now chasing Donkey Kong, absolutely furious. But Donkey Kong is no match for the armadillo, just far too fast for him, as Donkey Kong is rolling to avoid those fire shots. And the TNT barrel is being hammered in the middle. Oh, 1 slice of watermelon left, 1 more mess up and Donkey Kong is toast. Nice shot there from Donkey Kong. And if I know anything about Nintendo, it's generally a rule of 3. So Donkey Kong is now trying to run away from the armadillo. The armadillo is getting really close. Ooh, are we going to get squished? No, but the armadillo was very close to the camera, and it took up the whole entire screen. Donkey Kong is quite far away. Will he survive this barrage of fireballs, or will he become Kentucky Fried Donkey Kong right here? Well, I know Donkey Kong is quite swift. Armadillo has poked his head out. The last barrel. Nice snipe. Well done, Donkey Kong. What's going to happen here? Oh, and the cannons blew off. Haha. Take that, armadillo. The armadillo runs away with its tail between its legs. And Donkey Kong has gotten his first key. Ah, so that's what this room was. It was a boss level. Defeating the boss with some issues. Donkey Kong has Squawk come up and said, "Nice going, it looks like we got one of the keys to Clumsy's cage." Nicely done, Donkey Kong, as the portal now disappears. Are we going to go to the next level, or is Donkey Kong going to continue to investigate jungle dapes? Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? I don't think we can get that just yet, but it looks like we ran into a fairy, and it was laughing at us. I'll laugh at you. How dare you torment me? No, those fairies, apparently later in the game you get a camera. There's just so many collectibles in this game, it seriously becomes a collectathon later down the track. As we head back to the level where Rambo rained his destruction earlier. And it seems Donkey Kong hasn't forgotten that there's a pad with his face on it. What's he doing now? Donkey Kong gets out his gun, shoots for the beavers, but misses most of the shots. Come on, Donkey Kong, your aiming is far better than that. Oh, that didn't hit? What? I feel ripped off. We had to shoot that twice to get it to open. Getting the bananas, and then now he slams the switch. What happens here? Aha! All the way back to the beginning. Are you kidding me? We have to go all the way back to the beginning of the stage to get that banana. Ah, that's fun. At least there's no timer, so we can take our time to get it. As Donkey Kong defeats those giant beavers, evading one as he goes into Cranky's cabin. And Cranky is slowly making his way to the counter. And apparently he's perfected another potion for Donkey Kong. I wonder what it is this time. As Donkey Kong pays the price for the potion, Baboon Blast, or Barrelium Perilous. This sounds rather weird. Okay, so you can now play the Barrel Blast courses. Find my pad with your ugly mug on it and press Z to launch yourself on your way. And then press Z again to fire out. I wonder what these barrel courses are that he's talking about. I think, if I recall correctly, that was the section where there was the ledge earlier, as Donkey Kong teleports back to the beginning. So now we're back in the water. Where is Donkey Kong going now? I think he's going to go collect that banana. Going left. Nope, right. Get stuck in the tree. Where are you going, Donkey Kong? You seem confused. Aha, that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the banana. Well, why couldn't you make up your mind whether you're going left or right? Even I was confused. Okay, so now he's deciding to go back and get that pad. Donkey Kong grabs out his gun and fires in defense to kill that zinger. But he misses. I can hear that zinger buzzing around, but I don't know where it went. I'm glad that didn't attack us, because that could have been catastrophic. As we swing across the vines to get to that pad, I wonder what's going to happen when we launch, and off to the sky he goes. Parrots? Oh, it's a 3D barrel course. Yeah, this is terrifying. One wrong move and Donkey Kong falls to his doom. I don't like this. Actually, this minigame had me a little bit on edge. Could you imagine being shot out of a cannon? That would be terrifying. And you actually have to press Z at the right time. As Donkey Kong collects another banana, bringing his banana total to 5. Where is he off to now? I don't know. Is he going to exit the level? Or is he going to see what else he needs to do here before he leaves? He decides to take the number 2 teleport pad. And there's a peanut switch, which he just walks by. Oh, and we fell down the side of the mountain. That was my mistake. I was actually trying to head up the Snide's headquarters. As Donkey Kong climbs up the tree and heads on top of the ice, completely stuffed up there. It took me 4 tries just to make that jump, so I completely stuffed that up as we head into Snide's headquarters. So Snide's headquarters. Greetings. Snide's the name, revenge is the game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on his Blast-O-Matic machine and intends to destroy your island? Oh dear, that's not good. I was the chief technician on the project, but that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. Well, I don't trust you. I'll try help you to stop K. Rool's machine, but you'll need to find me some of the original blueprints. Ah, see? I guessed it. They were blueprints. So basically, he's given them to his toughest cronies, and we have to give Snide the blueprints in each level, and he gives us a banana in return. Well, I dare say that's a pretty good deal. A banana for a blueprint, 1 for 1, an eye for an eye, an arm for a leg. Nah, just kidding. And I love the little knickknacks and trinkets that he has just to get your banana. It's quite ridiculous. Crash. Oh, banana. And there we have it, the easiest banana ever, bringing our total bananas to 6. As Donkey Kong celebrates, and we exit Snide's headquarters. Now where are we off to? Are we going to swap to Diddy Kong? Whoop, we almost slipped off the cave, as Donkey Kong decides to take a dip in the water. Nice day for a swim. But I dare say we should move on from this angry course with angry bees and angry everything else. It's time to go elsewhere. As Donkey Kong exits the level, now he's in the lobby. Exiting the lobby, we're off to the next area. Oh, come on, camera, cooperate. Yeah, the camera doesn't like me sometimes. Ah, dear. Alrighty, so Donkey Kong is heading straight for Clumsy's or Clumsy. I'm gonna just call him Clumsy. He's heading straight for Clumsy's island. Swimming there slowly. Well, I don't know why he didn't just take the teleport pad. Now it's funny, it goes from nice and sunny to rainy within an instant. Is it like there's a micro section where it's just always raining? As the first lock has now fallen off, as Clumsy or Clumsy celebrates and starts jumping up and down and causing a scene like he did last time. And yes, you have to endure this every single time you beat a boss. I'm not kidding you. As the camera pans to a weird building. I don't know what that is. Is that like a crypt? Is it a pyramid? I don't know. Alright, you're going to have to find out, because that's what this is all about. So Donkey Kong walks off to go and find the next area. I definitely know where I'm going, but for you those who are watching, if you've never played Donkey Kong 64, this is where you need to go to get to the next level. So up this tree, up this cliffside. We can't get that yet, even though it has DK written on it. That's my pound. That's my spot. I could imagine Sheldon saying that's my spot. Yes, I'm a Big Bang Theory fan. But anyway, we're playing Donkey Kong, not talking about TV series. And the zingers are everywhere. I could hear one buzzing around as we head to the temple. Yes, that number 2 was already highlighted. I did actually go ahead and activate those earlier. No, I'm not cheating, but I didn't do anything else to affect the playthrough of this game. And we're met with another feather switch. I wonder what that does, as we can see 2 symbols, what look like gongs with Diddy Kong's face on it. Is there something that we're supposed to be doing here? And of course, we have more than enough bananas to enter the next level. And off we go. Cutscene. That meddlesome Donkey Kong. Monkey should be burnt to a crisper by now. Where's that armadillo? I'm sorry, Master, but he was too quick for me, but I'll get him next time. Imbecile! I don't like failure. Do you know what happens to failures? Gulp! That's terrifying. Has that guy got pink eye? I've waited too long for this. I won't let those flea-bitten monkeys ruin my plans this time. Well, he was rather angry now, wasn't he? And I guess that fits the name of this stage, Angry Aztec. But the question is, what makes this level so angry? Is it the myriad of enemies? Is it the fact that the quicksand actually hurts you. No, I'm not joking. You can't touch the quicksand, you get hurt. Pineapple power-ups? I don't think any of the Kongs have pineapple power-ups. Donkey Kong missing that zinger entirely. His aim is shocking. Come on, Donkey Kong. Where was your ace aiming from, Jungle Japes? Collecting that watermelon. Another sandpit area. Ooh, we actually have coconut switches in the distance. Are you going to open up that area? Of course he is. Man, Donkey Kong, your aiming is shocking. Wait, what? That didn't activate the switch? I'm surprised that didn't. I hit the corner of the switch with that. Now, we've opened up the next area. What's in here? Ooh, a cave? More caves, okay. There's an invisible barrel with Donkey Kong's face on it. And another one of those dudes. But we can't get to him. How do we get there? Oh, see? The quicksand hurts you. You can't touch it. I didn't think quicksand or sand was poisonous, but apparently it is. So there you go. Lesson learnt for today. Don't touch the sand. And we're missing that zinger. There we go. Third time's the charm. We definitely need that watermelon slice because we took some damage earlier. As the camera pans across to seems like desert sand and a llama? Or is that a camel? Listen to me, the key to my freedom lies in the clouds. Okay. Since when did we get met with philosopher llamas? There seems to be a weird... I don't know what that was to the left. As Donkey Kong is activating number pads. And there's a blocked off area here to the left. And another Kremling. Donkey Kong defeats him with no problem at all. We head to the llama, but the llama doesn't say anything to us. And Donkey Kong slides off the side. The llama is yawning a lot. He sounds bored. Well, this area is very sand-filled. There's a Diddy Kong barrel on the tree, but I don't know if we can activate that yet. Maybe later. As Donkey Kong climbs up the trees to collect the bananas, where does he need to go to next? Ah, there's some vines over there. Maybe there's something on top of the cage. Well, we'll prioritize getting the bananas for now. Because, as you guys saw in the last episode, you need heaps of bananas to be able to overcome the bosses. And now we're deciding to go across those vines, just to see if there's anything on top of the cage. Swinging from vine to vine. There we go, Donkey Kong, just like that. And there's a picture of a guitar? I wonder what that could be. That's no real explanation as to what that guitar actually is. I wouldn't have a clue. This pyramid looks weird. I wonder what's here. Oh, Donkey Kong goes sliding off the side. Collecting ammunition and oranges. Now remember, the oranges are grenades. And the maximum we can have of the oranges, I think, is 20. And the maximum of the ammunition we can have is 50. So where to next? We can't touch that sand, so Donkey Kong tries to clear the gap, but manages to actually get onto that vine. We enter Candy's music shop? Okay. I remember Candy from the first ever Donkey Kong Country series. She actually let you save your game, as she comes waltzing in to greet Donkey Kong. What's gonna happen here? So, well, hello Donkey. Just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel really good. Why, for just a few little coins, you can have my musical instruments and extra melons too. Come on, Donkey, just for 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instrument and throw in an extra melon. It's free. Well, who can honestly argue with a bargain like that? Donkey Kong celebrates by learning how to use a Congo Blast. So now, she's telling him to stand a little bit closer because she's going to show him how to use the musical instrument. Apparently this will deafen most Kremlings and destroy all enemies in the area, but it depletes the musical energy, and apparently if they're standing on a pad, it doesn't deplete at all, but something special happens. Interesting indeed. So Donkey Kong has now gotten a new power-up. What will happen here? So Donkey Kong jumps into the tag barrel, and we now are playing as Diddy Kong. So Squawks comes down to tell him that there are 5 hidden bananas in this level for him as well. And we're now sporting 2 watermelons of health. I don't know why they made everything fruit-based in this game. As the coins we collect, I've got bananas on them. The Kongs eat bananas. We throw oranges. They shoot. Donkey Kong shoots coconuts. And I'm not sure what Diddy Kong shoots just yet. But I'm guessing based on Jungle Japes, he shoots peanuts. And Diddy Kong's power-up is Guitar Gazump. Nice. Diddy Kong is done getting his upgrade, and he managed to make the gap the first time without needing the vine. Is he going to head up on top of that llama's cage? Nice, a cartwheel over the sand. Where is Diddy Kong heading off to now? Ah, now he's deciding to climb up that tree. Come on, Diddy, stop mucking around. Play that guitar. On top of the llama's cage. I'm pretty sure that's a llama. It's not a camel, because he doesn't have a hump. A camel would have a hump. Although, my question is, what's a llama doing in the middle of a desert? I really don't know. As Diddy Kong plays his instrument, and the area that was locked to us at the beginning has now opened up with some bananas that is enticing Diddy Kong to go in. And the llama says, "Stop messing about, the sand is itching my eyes." So he's getting impatient with Diddy Kong. Well, he's gonna have to wait until we release him. Oh! And the Zinger immediately attacks Diddy Kong with explosive grenades. We've got another one of those enemies with blueprints chasing Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong really doesn't know where he's going. Oh, just barely missing that. Ground pounding that switch isn't going to do anything. I think it's time for you to move on. There's these little... They sound like dogs. They're growling at Diddy Kong. And Diddy Kong gets attacked by false teeth? Well, I hope he doesn't have to take a trip to the dentist. As the teeth shatter. Jeez, I didn't realize those little dogs could lose their teeth. I've heard of being bitten before, but that's ridiculous. Oh man. There's just hazard after hazard as Diddy Kong is now collecting some coins. There's a banana barrel in there, but I'm not sure how we can get into that section. Best we move on. And Donkey Kong cartwheeling one of the Kremlings. We activate a number 2 switch as we go into another area with a totem pole in the middle. And another barrel with Diddy Kong's face on it, but it's transparent. Will Diddy Kong make the gap? Oh, no, not quite. Taking some damage. Well, this is all I have the time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Till next time. Magnus.
Tsunami.